in 2K land, man. Check this out, man. We're gonna be talking about the same thing that we talk about every year about this time. Somebody like me. Listen, we're gonna be talking about 2K and the 2K community and how they feel like viewership and views and all of that good stuff are somehow related to how well the game is doing and all that good stuff, man. It ain't nothing really bad, man. That boy Uncle Demi, he asked a question. We're gonna give y'all the answer to all of that in 1 second.
Hey guys, it's LJ, and make sure you like the video and subscribe for more great content from my daddy.
But before we get started, make sure y'all like this video and comment y'all thoughts down below, because y'all already know we're trying to go with this thing to the moon, Alice. And if nobody told y'all this today, y'all, my brothers, my sisters, my family, love each and every last one of y'all, man. Listen, man, I'm gonna try this right here before we get started, bro. Get your tees in the breeze when you're rocking with Breeze Tees, man. Make sure you go by the site, because some people may not be seeing it because we do it at the end, but we're gonna do it at the beginning. Get you some shirts. We dropped the price on a lot of this stuff, man, because you know hey, if you can't give it away, you can't sell it, man. Look, we got the Just a Chill guy that likes to play 2K. We got that. Hey, we got the One Piece inspired stuff, man. Hey, we got the Aurora Norazor with the 3-weight technique, all this stuff, man. All this Gemstar apparel, man. We trying to get this thing off the ground. If you like the Colorado Buffs, hit up the Colorado Buffs joint, man. You know what I'm talking about? We got a lot of stuff. Adults ain't about nothing. They Not Like Us is still there. You can even do. You got tons of stuff, man. We still got the bag up game. We got the turtles or what have you, different types of turtles. Hey. And then also we have our own custom stuff, man. So if you want your own custom stuff, come on to the site. Choose whatever you want. Go here, find something, that you want to put on there. Zoom out, get it to fit, get it to fit it. Once it fitted, boom, it's gonna upload it to us. You add it to your cart, it's gonna upload it to us. We will send you your garment just like that, man. So get your tees in the breeze when you're rocking with Breeze Tees. Link is down in the description. Now on to today's topic, man, because we only got one topic for today. Some days we have a lot of topics. Today we only have one topic because I'm actually working hard on a lot of stuff, man. I got so many irons in the fire, man. I got a couple of channels up there. The links to the channels down in the description where I'm doing some AI stuff, man. Y'all go check that out. That link will be down in the description. Make sure y'all hit that video up, show it some love. I got a couple of videos over there, but I'm gonna start dropping stuff over there. We got our sports channel, and I'm actually gonna do a couple of faceless channels this year, man. I'm trying to use all the tools at my disposal to try to get us to what we're trying to be this year. And we're gonna be pushing the Gemstar brand super hard this year, man. Like, this is one of the shirts we got, man. We're gonna put this up on the site. I don't know if y'all rocking with it or not, but we got the teddy bear lifting. Hey, we're gonna have a lot of stuff. We got the Venom lifting. We got a lot of stuff, man. So make sure y'all hit that up. Link down in the description and all that good stuff, man. But that boy Uncle Demi, I hit the wrong button, but we hit the right button that time. That boy Uncle Demi said, hey, serious question. Do you think the decline in NBA 2K viewership correlates with the decline in NBA 2K content creations viewership? And he's talking about the NBA viewership. I'm sorry, I said NBA 2K. He says, I'm sorry, let's ask that again. Serious question. Do you think the decline in NBA viewership correlates with the decline in NBA 2K content viewership? I don't think so at all. I don't think it has. I think it has absolutely nothing to do with it. I don't think it has anything to do. A lot of the content creators like to try to spin the narrative that the game isn't doing well because views aren't doing well, so that 2K will try to do something and try to save them instead of us doing like, hey, what EJ say, man, you got to get out there and save yourself, man. Because I'm gonna be they told me when I was young, man, ain't no motherfucking help coming. It ain't no help coming. You know what I'm talking about? They used to, you got nothing coming, you hit. It is what it is. You got to do what you got to do, man. So knowing that it ain't no help coming and nobody's going to do anything for us, we got to figure it out and do it ourselves. Flexing and all them guys have figured it out. You know, a lot of other people have figured it out. We have to go that extra mile to figure it out. But I think what the problem is that in the past, 2K has figured it out for us and found ways to make the game be popular. And then the only thing we had to do is post videos. Well, that's just not the case anymore. You're going to have to try to put some effort into your videos or put some videos up of value. Or we just have to recognize and realize the fact that when 2K was at its height 4 years ago, there was a reason that was the case. It was something going on in the world that had everybody locked in. We couldn't go anywhere, and everybody used that as far as that's the golden age of 2K, man. That's just as high as it's gonna be. That's as good as it's ever gonna be. The first time NBA 2K 15 and 16, everything came along. Everything was new. Everybody wanted to see it. Not everybody had the game. Not everybody could get the game, right? So boom, so people wanted to watch the game and see what was going on. Now, with the way that this game is, everybody got it. Everybody's already playing it. Everybody's doing everything. So then the second resurgence was when everybody was locked in, nobody could go anywhere. And everybody loves to use those two as the gold standard, but nobody wants to use the Duke, Dennis, and Ticino gold standard of, listen, they grinded their tails off on the 2 years when the games just weren't as popular, and they put out content, they grinded, they did everything, put out fun content, and now they're reaping the benefits. But nobody wants to go through that part where you're just gonna have to put your head down and work hard, and pretty much in a lot of cases grind for absolutely nothing. Nobody wants to do that hard part. We want it to be to where it's just working, it's just popping for us. There's like people want to put out their clothing brand, and instead of get out there and hit the street and hand it to people, or, you know, kind of do like what I'm doing, where I'm almost going door to door, but it's video to video. They just want people to it should just be popular because it's fire or whatever. But yeah, it's fire to you, but you have to make it be that to somebody else, man. So I mean, that's what we're saying. I just said all that to say this. Those two eras were the golden ages of 2K. And to be honest, people that play 2K never really watched it, bro. My homeboys that play 2K and be in the house all day in the trap and all that, bro, they're not watching no 2K videos. They don't even be on YouTube. They wouldn't even watch YouTube if they didn't have cell phones. They ain't got no computers. They don't have any of that stuff. So with that being the case, people that watch 2K, that play 2K, typically don't watch 2K. If that makes sense. But people that play Call of Duty, you know, they want to be extra nerdy about it. They want to try to figure it out. Those are more kids and stuff. Kids watch more videos. A lot more grown men play 2K. But anyway, we're going to go with what they said, man. They say, hey, Dion of Hogwarts, he says, I don't know. That's a good question. It shouldn't be, but I think that the problem is people complain too much because it's what the others do and follow. I guess what he's saying. People complain because that's what others do. The game isn't bad. I think that this year is a better version. I'm gonna tell you that too. My boy, man Groundhard said, bro. He said people get out there and they try to kill the game by complaining about the game, but they don't even hate the game. They don't even dislike the game. They only complain because that's what the algorithm says do. The algorithm is telling them if you complain, you'll get views, and that's what they do. And they bring a whole negative stigma to the game. So anybody that's liking the game now I'm the bad guy. I'm 2K's in my pocket, all that good stuff, rather than I'm just playing the game because I like it. And clearly tons of people like the game because, like we said, on Facebook, the game is booming. On TikTok, the game is booming, or what we call it they call it new media and old media. I'm going to coin a new phrase. On old head media, the game is popping. I don't care what nobody say. On old head media, the game popping. In group chats, on groups on Facebook, on the Twitter, hit me up on the Twitter, on the TikTok, on old head media, this thing popping. But on whatever, man, on the new stuff or whatever, you know, the YN media is just not. But anyway, Uncle Demi says, hey man, that's what makes it strange to me. I asked the question, the game isn't bad, and I asked the question, that isn't bad, and it is actually one of the better 2Ks in my opinion. So why across the board creators are having low viewership numbers? And like we said, creators just having low viewership numbers, you might just be in the wrong place, because my boy T already told exactly LJ. T already told us, put it on. Yeah, nice. LJ got to come in here, man. When the kids come in, man, you got to talk to them. They don't care what you're doing. LJ said, I don't give a about none of this you're doing. I need you to tell me what you tell me. I just brushed my teeth. Give me my flowers, daddy. Hey, that's what you got to do. It is what it is with the kids. But like I said, a lot of people, the viewership for the NBA don't have nothing to do with 2K though, and I can guarantee you that, because most people that play 2K don't even watch basketball. They look at 2K as a game, and it's a game that I can probably get better at, and if I get better, I'm gonna make some money and stuff like that. And that's what everybody that plays 2K is a content creator. That's one of the main issues, because everybody thinks there's a content creator, so they're trying to get their video out there. They're trying to get their stuff edited. They're trying to get their stuff out there and get it popping. So I ain't got time to watch nobody else's stuff. And that's just what it is. But I think the numbers for 2K never really were up. And when they were up, it was only because there were only a couple of creators. So those 2 or 3 creators got all the views, right? Now you have so many different creators and everybody has the ability to be a creator. Nobody's going to watch. It's like the views are spread few and far between, except for if you can capture the young people, then you're good. But if you can't, then it just is what it is. Hey, my man said no, it's the style of play in NBA 2K that isn't exciting. 2K has a game gaming has a game problem that is aggravating to watch. I agree with that. And he says NBA 2K18 is universally considered one of the worst 2Ks ever, but tons of creators flourish because there was a lot of different ways you could play the game. Viewers still watch Tassino, Duke, Dennis, Bash Club because they grinded and they were the ones like everybody else quit, and they were the only ones that people could watch, and they grinded through it and they suffered through it, and they are reaping the rewards. We already said that. My boy Garcelle had a very good take, and he just says what I don't get is people are playing the game. Like I said, this game is more popular than ever. People are playing the game, but not watching content creators. Viewership has gone down. That's absolutely correct, because people that play the game don't typically watch the game. They play in the game 2 hours and they get off. You know, it's not a game where you need to look at somebody or mimic somebody to be good. Some of the other 2Ks were, but with this one, you don't need to, and that's fine. It just is what it is. I think people need to search for better content creators to watch, if they're searching at all. Somebody that makes them excited about the game, fun to play with, and not complaining all stream and being toxic. Misery does love company, and that's absolutely true. Viewing is a choice. If you're a basketball fan in general, why not watch somebody that loves basketball the same way and is inspired, that inspires you to play? But the thing is, like I said, a lot of guys that play the game, they don't watch basketball. They're not in the gym. They're not out there shooting jumpers. Like a lot of us play 2K because we played basketball our whole lives. Now, for whatever reason, we're no longer able to play. I just got bad knees, and I got one really bad left knee that I had ACL surgery on, and I just can't do it anymore. I can't move like I wanted to, and I was one of them guys out there telling dudes, hey, if you too old, you don't need to be out here, bruh. So, you know, it is what it is. But actually, and then I passed him the ball. I'd be like, hey, hit there. I'm gonna drive, hit you, kick it, and boom, boom, boom. And then they used to be like, hey, you gotta get here one day, young man. And yes, I'm there now, and so I can't play the way that I want to, so I have to transfer that love of the game to 2K. A lot of people don't even play basketball. They don't go outside. They don't do any of that. So it's a moot point with a lot of them. But I do understand what Garcelle is saying, because he's absolutely right. A lot of people should transfer their love for the game over to this, but they just don't love the game. And basketball has changed so much also, man. When I go to watch high school games, it's like a 3-point barrage. There's no fundamentals. They're not really running plays anymore. It's not even really ISO. It's just kick until you find a bad matchup, which is what you should do in basketball. And then they shoot instead of going to the rim, they shoot a bad three. And then, you know, like they wait for something, and then defense is just let them pass, and then instead of standing in front of your man, they pass, and then they just wait and try to get a steal and then run out and dunk. And it's just like, it's changed so much. And I know I sound like an old head talking about this, but I think that the way that the game is played has a lot to do with it. So, to your point, Uncle Demi, you're absolutely right. And I'm going to tell you why you're right, but it's for a different reason than what you're thinking. His question was, serious question, do you think the decline in NBA viewership correlates with the decline when NBA 2K content creators viewership? And I would say a resounding yes, absolutely. But let me tell you why. It's for the same reason, but it's not for the reason that a lot of people think. The reason is people don't like to watch the way that people play the game. People don't want to watch screen, shoot a bad three, get a board, kick it out, screen. Just like in the regular NBA, we want to see some people going to the rim, getting on that rim, and showing me how skilled you are. Mid-range pull-ups, go by them, get a good lay, do this and that, instead of watching players that are 6'8" and 6'9". With the matchup of a guy that on him that's 6'2", you're bailing that guy out by shooting the three. It's a lot of bad threes going up in the NBA, and a lot of people don't want to watch that. And there's a lot of bad basketball being played in 2K, and people don't want to watch that either. People want to watch something that kind of resembles the basketball that we fell in love with. We don't want to watch this where it's just like you know how the game is here. We want to see some motion, we want to see some back cuts, we want to see some very good timely threes, you know what I'm saying? We want to see some timely cooks and stuff like that. We don't want to see the game play the way that it is. Partially, part of that is how they force you to play the game, but at the same time, we get to choose how we want to play the game, man. So yes, you're absolutely right, Demi. There is a correlation there, but it may not be the correlation that other people are thinking. It's just the weight of the game. And they tried to get us from just shooting threes and shooting threes and shooting threes, and viewership was up because people had to try to figure out a different way to play. And then we complained, we whined, we cried, we did all of that stuff until they changed it, and now we're back to square one. Get what you asked for, get it because you asked for it. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Hopefully y'all guys understood what I'm trying to say. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Subscribe if you're new. Go check out, get you a t-shirt or hoodie, and I will holler at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ.
Godspeed.